I'm just going to say it. My grocery bill has been making me physically angry. Every single time I get to the checkout, I feel this wave of dread. I watch the numbers climb, and I know it's going to be higher than last week, even though I bought almost the same things. So I decided to give myself a challenge. Can I make a full, hearty family dinner for under $15? A meal that doesn't feel like budget food, something that's cozy, filling, and makes everyone at the table happy. Spoiler, yes, I can. And today, I'm going to show you how I did it with this cheesy chicken and sausage rice bake. Here's everything I grabbed for this recipe. 1 pack of smoked sausage, around $4. 1 can of chicken, $3. White rice, dirt cheap, pennies per serving. 1 yellow onion, 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, 1 bag of frozen peas, and a block of sharp cheddar cheese. The total came to about $16. But this casserole makes at least 6 to 8 big servings. Do the math, that's under $3 per plate. Compare that to takeout or even fast food, and you're already saving big. First things first, the sausage. I slice mine into half moons because it spreads through the dish nicely. Then it hits the skillet. Now, here's the trick. You don't just heat it, you sear it. You want those golden brown edges, a little bit of crisp. That caramelization, that's free flavor, my friend. It smells incredible and sets the tone for the whole dish. Take your time here. Don't rush. Let the sausage talk to you, sizzling, browning, releasing all that smoky goodness. Once the sausage is done, I pull it out and toss in a diced onion. And here's where things get fun. The onion cooks in the leftover sausage oil, soaking up every bit of that smoky flavor. When the onion turns soft and fragrant, I add the uncooked rice. And here's a little secret. Toasting rice for a couple of minutes makes a huge difference. It deepens the flavor and gives the dish that homemade from scratch feel, even though it's super budget friendly. Now it's time to get creamy. I add in 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, plus a bit of water to loosen it. Stir until everything blends into this smooth, rich sauce. Then in goes the sausage, plus the canned chicken. Yes, canned chicken. Don't sleep on it. It's cheap, it's easy, and once it bakes in the dish, you'd never guess it wasn't fresh. At this point, the mixture doesn't look like much. I'll be real, it's kind of ugly. But just wait, because once it bakes, it transforms into something you'll crave again and again. This is where patience pays off. Lower the heat, cover the skillet, and let it all simmer for about 20 minutes. During this time, the rice soaks up all that creamy, smoky flavor. It gets plump, tender, and ridiculously good. I like to lift the lid once or twice just to stir and make sure nothing sticks. And the smell? Oh my God. It's the kind of smell that makes the whole family drift into the kitchen, asking, "What are you cooking?" After 20 minutes, the rice is perfectly cooked. Now it's time for the fun part. I throw in a couple handfuls of frozen peas. No need to thaw them. They'll heat right up in the dish, and they add this perfect little pop of sweetness and color. Then it's cheese time. And listen, do yourself a favor and shred it fresh. Pre-shredded cheese has fillers that stop it from melting right. Freshly shredded sharp cheddar is creamier, gooier, and so worth the tiny bit of extra effort. Half of the cheese goes straight into the skillet, stirred until melty. The other half sprinkled all over the top. Smooth out the surface, pop it under the broiler for a couple minutes, and let that cheese turn golden, bubbly, and irresistible. When it comes out of the oven, wow, it's bubbling. The cheese is perfectly melted, and underneath that golden top is creamy rice, smoky sausage, tender chicken, and those little green peas scattered like jewels. It's hearty, it's comforting, and honestly, you'd never guess it was a budget meal. Now, here's the best part. I didn't even tell my family this was part of a budget dinner challenge. I just set it on the table. And you know what happened? Silence. The good kind. Everyone was too busy eating. My kids actually fought over the last scoop. My husband looked at me mid-bite and said, "Okay, this one's a keeper. Add it to the weekly rotation." That right there, that's victory. I managed to feed my whole family a cozy, filling meal without blowing the budget, and they loved it. So, that's my $15 dinner challenge. Comfort food on a budget, proof that cheap doesn't have to taste cheap. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. I've got more budget-friendly recipes coming that your family will love just as much. And hey, drop me a comment. What's your favorite cheap but delicious dinner? I'd love to try some of your ideas.